Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Saturday. And we are taking a look at Super Loco World Cozy Train Automation. This is a game by developer Andriy Kuchovsky, I think it is. And published by Curve Games. This one was released in July 14th, 2025. And it is a casual train and automation building game. Effortlessly build and automate intricate railroads and deliver goods to meet the demands of a dynamic world. Make clever use of signals and signposts to avoid traffic jams and watch your villages blossom into bustling towns in this cozy take on the train tycoon genre. So I think this one may well be a game in Unity, or maybe Godot. It could be one of those two things. I'm not quite sure. It's very, very similar kind of aesthetic that I would expect from both of those two things. We are playing version 1.0.3, and we're going to have a quick look at the settings. There's not a lot here. You can invert the rotation and vertical rotation. And you can disable the tutorial and change the language. We're using this one mouse keyboard, so we're not using a pad. So we haven't inverted the y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use pad. Audio-wise, we have mixes for music, sound effects, and the interface. We have a master volume here. Master was set at 50%. These were all set at 100, so I have adjusted those slightly. But at least it wasn't blowing my head off when we came into the game, which is nice. Graphics-wise, we only have options for resolution. This is a borderless window game, so it's not truly 1440p. That'll be an internal resolution, and it will be using window scaling, which is not my favourite thing. I cannot lock my mouse cursor to the window, which again is another annoying thing, especially for multi-monitor setups. You end up clicking outside of the game, and then it does all sorts of nasty, horrible things. So we like exclusive full screen or mouse lock, please. At least we're not calling it full screen. What does Windows not full screen? Don't call it full screen. So we also have an official Discord here. And we can play, so that is what we are going to do. We're going to do that, which I guess is a save file.
We lived and thrived on this cozy archipelago.
You're not going to auto-advance then, the story. I've got to click.
Until the waters began to rise, forcing our people to scatter across the world.
And force them to click
Some
the mouse.
call me loco, but I know how to fix this.
Good for you. How do you fix it then?
My invention can bring the sunken islands back, but first we must rebuild what's left of our home.
Well, it has a story. Welcome to Super Loco World. Your goal is to develop the island's economy and build a Super Loco engine that can bring back other sunken islands. You can find your current task in the bottom left of the screen. Well, there's the bottom left. So our task is to develop a town to level 2 by ensuring sufficient flow of goods. We have some controls. We can move the mouse, move the window. We can zoom with the mouse wheel. And we can rotate. Nice. This is what we like. All the rotations. To bring your island to life, create production or city regions. You will receive new regions for completing tasks. In a newly created region, you can build a railway station, which is a necessary thing for delivering goods and managing the region. Well, it probably would be if it's a train game. So we have to create a town region. We have to create flour production. We have to build a railway station in the settlement region. And build a railway station in the flour production region. That's flour from wheat, not flour as in the birds and the bees. Right, so we can open the build control. There we go. So where do we need to build this? Let's. I think we just build then. We can plant these things wherever we like. I'm guessing. So let's start somewhere simple without a lot of stuff in the way. We'll start here, I think. We want a railway station. Can we rotate that? How do we rotate the thing? Ah, there we go. So let's put that. There. Should be built in the settlement or production area. Alright, so we can't do that yet then. Oh, alright, so there is a particular place we do have to build this then, is there? Where is it? I'm not seeing anything. Now, we do have to create a town region first then, so... I mean, there's some kind of things there. That's a depot, that's a warehouse. And how do we do regions? Because that's not very clear, is it? Ah, did we click on that? Right, well that wasn't very obvious. Let's create the region there then. And flour. So we'll create flour over here. Yeah, I'm clicking on that. And it's not doing nothing. It's not explaining how to do that, is it? Oh, we're going to do it over here. Bloody hell. Fine. We've been forced to make stuff in a particular place then. Right, good. Now we can actually build something. So let's put a railway station down. I guess we have to put it in there. No. Apparently not. Let's rotate that way. Yes, there we go. Fine. And this one we will put... can we do that? Yes, good. So we have the beginnings of a railway. Now we've got to build rails together to connect the station. Right, so let's hope that this is a bit easier. And good. No. Now we've got it built. Great. So we need a railway junction by creating a branch. What, one of these? Or do we have to do that? Okay, good. Switch a junction by left clicking on it. Switch it. I'm left clicking. And it doesn't seem to be doing very much. Switch to demolition mode via the construction menu. Yeah, alright. That was optional. Switch the junction, railway junction by... does it mean in the build menu? I don't understand that. I mean, it does mean that, doesn't it? I don't think those are joined together, though. Oh, bloody hell, come on. It won't let me go next without that. I don't really understand what's going on there. Okay. So I had to right click on that first and then I could do it. Now I can. Bit weird. Build a depot. That's a railway station. That's a depot. Right. We'll build the depot. Bloody hell. There? Yeah. Let's build it. There. And now we can get onto the railway track, I think. Click on the depot building. Purchase. And we want utility wagon. We want one that carries passengers, presumably. And flour. Good. 7 semi-wagons. Maybe we want to get rid of those then. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Start the train. Well, the train's not going to go anywhere because, you know, it doesn't connect to the track. So I think we'll do that first. And we'll... Oh, this is not very good. Let's start it then. You go. He's going. We've got to micromanage these trains. It's not going to stop itself, is it not? Reverse. We're reversing. I think it's going to go to the right place now. It'd be better if that was... Well, I don't want to increase the game speed at the moment. I want to automate this. I want to put a track down this way. It does stop by itself. Why aren't you unloading though? Right, so open the menu with the right mouse click. Ah, we can do super fast. What's going to happen now? It doesn't auto-reverse itself. So maybe we can help it. Go back. Cool. Now we're rocking. Choose any traffic light and check the train stop thing. It's controlled by the station. Add action. The conditions are not met. Ah. All signals work on the same principle. They perform an action. In the case of the traffic light stopping the train, the set condition is met. You can add multiple actions to the signal logic, and they will perform stuff. If it has goods, or more, of wheat, is that good? We'll go with that. Build a refuel post in the direction of the train movement. Yes, okay. I think we can... Ooh, what's that? Where did that come from? Refuel post. I think we need to rotate it that way. Choose near the refuel place and check the train conditions. Stop if it's got less than 50% fuel. Nice. Ah, have we got no fuel? Refuel the train. We've got a cargo delivery. I think we're winning. Why didn't it unload all of those though? That's a bit weird. Hang on, is our train just not out of fuel then? That's refueling now. Nice. Oh. Fuel amount is less than... Ah, there we go, look. Less than 50%. Good, okay, we know how to do that now. Click on the railway station in the town to see what goods are in demand. Well, wheat is. After satisfying the demand of goods, develop the city to level 2. Have we just got to wait then? I guess. Upgrade. We leveled it up. Multicoloured flags next to the railway to indicate the direction and colour of the trains passing by. If the red flag is white, it means the train of different colours are running here. So, click on the railway station and see the new goods that are in demand. Now we're in demand for whatever that is. Wood, is it? Got wood. Let's create some woody stuff. Oh, bloody hell. Let's create it there. Buy another train and add 7 platforms for planks. And repaint the train. So we need... there's a depot place. We'll send some tracks this way, I think. And now we need to build a station. And we need some more rails. Join these up. Good. Look at that. But that needs to go. Oh, we can't do that. We have to go into that same track, do we? I want some more track. Cool. Right, so we now need to build another one of those. And we want stuff 4, 7. Good. So you can get going. No, where are you going? That's wrong. Now they're going to crash. And let's put some more track down. Oh, you little shitbag. No, we'll destroy you. Ah, we haven't joined those together. I don't like that. Good. Nice. Is this going to work, do you think? Let's hope so. Can we put a signal down then? Oh, we've got to repaint the train at the depot as well. Mastering configure an automated junction that must be built facing the junction. So can we not signal? We put a signal there. Condition, add an action. Always, if there is another train if there is another train and oh, well, maybe we don't need that. Why have you stopped? Oh. So not joined together, you fool. What are you doing? That's not what I wanted. So he's going round now. You go back up there, fella. Right, you stop. I want you to go back into the depot because we need to paint you anyway. Right, so how do we do this then? We're going to paint you green. And now we need to build an automatic junction switcher. So, let's build an... Oh, these are all optional. So, a junction switcher. Where are those? Automatic junction switcher. Should be built in front of the switch. Condition. Add action. If... colour is green. If the conditions above switch add, then I don't really understand how that works. It's not explained this particularly well, is it? When a train passes the automatic junction, switches changes the fork in the state. Is it just going to do that when it does it? I mean, at the minute we want that to go that way, don't we? Go away. Well, it has changed it. Will it change it again? No! Right, well, I mean, it's done it, but that's not what we wanted to do. Can we get rid of that? Can we bin that? Can we delete that? Good. Oh, no. Go away. So we've passed that bit of the test. If you need to change the composition of an existing train or change its colour, why have you stopped? Oh, because you're out of fuel, I think. So let's drop that there. It is a little bit strange. I think that's going to work now. I think. Trying to get these trains. Oh bloody hell! Just get out of the way, will you? To do the right thing is a bit hard. So we'll put another traffic light in there, and action. Add action. Stop. Hold. Always. If there is another train. Why are you not set? It's a train. Are we got to click on that? There is another train. Oh, I see. Right, hang on. There is another train there. I think that is right. And you stop if there is another train. There. Nice. We've worked it out. I think we're winning. We're nearly winning. It would be easier if there was 2 things on each of the stations. I mean, that's how you would normally do it. You'd have 2 lines, wouldn't you? So we've developed a town now, have we? Where's our town? So we've just got to wait, have we? Until we've done this. We have maxed these things out. I don't think this is the most efficient train circuit ever, but it is at least doing what we want it to do. And we've got all the golds. Yeah. We've nearly completed this, look. Now we can upgrade. We can now create a new region of bricks. It's going to get even more complicated. I'm guessing that this one's bloody bricks now. Can't we just put another station down though? Wouldn't that be better? Area has the maximum amount of stations, so no, apparently we can't do that. And we'll have to do something clever. So, let's put a station down here. And we will put a depot down as well. No, that's not what we want. Depot. Good. And we want to get to the station somehow. Right, so we need a signal. And that will add an action if there is another train between there and there. Stop. And we want to, I think, send him around there. And if we do a track across here, we want a special... No, come on. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, so it's this one we want to change. So if we put a junction switcher here, we want to switch it if the... Oh, wow. We need a train first. And this is going to do one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll do. And we need to colour him. No, stop! Stop! Come back! No! Bloody thing! I want you to be blue. Right. You're going to come into the station and you want to switch that's not working. What are you doing? I want you to switch What are you doing? No, I don't want you to switch. Why are you switching? Stop it. Right. The switching's really weird. So he's going to go and pick up that. He's going to stop if he goes into the station. But I want to switch it if it's brown. Switch if... what I want to be able to say here is if the colour is blue and it's pointing a certain way, why you stopped? I don't want you stopped. No! This is quite infuriating. Yeah, I can't control these signals as I want to control them. Because I want to be able to say, only change that if the switch is pointing a certain way, and I can't do that by the looks of things. Right, okay. Switch it that way if the train is... blue. Right, okay. Fucking hell. No, we want to switch it that way if the train is blue. Switch it that way. No, that way. If the train is green. Right. So I think that is right. And we want to add another action to switch it that way if the train is blue. I think that's right. Does this run out of fuel? So this should switch it that, shouldn't it? Yes, good. I think we've got this right now. No, 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 where are you going? Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter, you can go around that way, it's just taking a bit longer. Has he run out of fuel? He's run out of fuel. That should change, come on. Yes! Now we're cooking on steam. Now we've just got to wait. We're just got to let the trains run. There he goes. I think we can do more efficient railway tracks now we've worked out how to change the auto points. We've upgraded to level 4. We can now build an additional station. Well, that's good. And so it goes. I mean, I guess we can make this more efficient now, can't we? So if we build a... Oh, we can build a new region. Where can we build that then? Over here. That, we can create a new region. And we can do stuff there. So that's the region. It didn't say we could create a new station though, did it? We'll do a new station. Wrong terrain. That needs the wrong things. No, I don't want that. Oh, go away. I want to bin you. No, I don't want to do it that way. Oh. Yeah, that works alright. Yeah, I mean, there is certainly a little bit of things to work out with the signalling on this and on the junction and stuff. But actually, once you get it into your head, how those are working properly, it's not too bad. So I definitely think I can make these tracks more efficient by proper use of these auto switching things now and the traffic lights. So I think if I started this again, I'd have a much better idea of how this is supposed to work. But I quite like this. I wouldn't say it was particularly cozy, because cozy games, they're kind of like a little bit no brain. So I don't think it's that. This is quite the puzzle game. And somehow we've managed to get stuck here, look. So it certainly has a few quirks, that's for sure. But it's quite fun. I think we're losing money as well, which is not great. Well, this one you can pick up on Steam at the minute in the automation sales, and it's 10% off for £7.19 on the UK pounds. And I think this is worth a look if you like trains and you like puzzle games. But that is all from me for today. I shall be back again tomorrow with another game from my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Saturday, and I shall see you later.